Welcome! This training video focuses on the software tools used to develop and edit regional ITS architectures. It offers an introduction to an intelligent transportation systems, or ITS, architecture, provides an overview of the national ITS architecture, and describes the regional architecture development for ITS or RADIT software. An ITS architecture is a plan for the deployment, integration, and operation of ITS in a region, district, or state. The plan broadly defines ITS to include any electronic data that is used to operate the transportation system. Examples include traffic and transit management centers, traffic signal systems, cameras and detection devices, dynamic message signs, weather surveillance systems, traveler information systems, and more. A regional ITS architecture allows stakeholders in a region to plan for what they want their system to look like in the long term, and breaks the system into smaller projects that can be implemented over time as funding permits. Development of a regional ITS architecture encourages interoperability and resource sharing among agencies and allows for cohesive long-range planning among regional stakeholders. These stakeholders often include traffic, transit, tolling, public safety, and emergency management agencies. The plan should be developed in coordination with other regional planning efforts. In the case of the Central Texas Regional ITS Architecture, this includes the TxDOT Austin District TISMO Program Plan, the CAMPO 2050 Regional Transportation Plan, and other local ITS plans. An ITS architecture is important because a complete regional ITS architecture plan that is regularly updated is required by the Federal Highway Administration and the Federal Transit Administration to use federal funds for ITS projects in Central Texas. An ITS architecture can also help scope projects appropriately and support future grant and other funding opportunities. The National ITS Architecture website serves as a resource for the development and integration of ITS in the United States. It provides a structured framework that supports the planning, design, and deployment of ITS technologies, which enhances transportation safety, efficiency, and reliability. The website offers tools, documentation, and guidance to help stakeholders such as planners and engineers understand and implement ITS standards and best practices. The National ITS Architecture website also allows for consistency across ITS projects nationwide. The National ITS Architecture website offers detailed information on ITS service packages. ITS service packages define specific capabilities of ITS deployments. These ITS service packages group related elements and flows into focus areas such as commercial vehicle operations, data management, and maintenance and construction. Each ITS service package includes diagrams, descriptions, and guidance to help users understand its components and their roles within the ITS architecture. The Regional Architecture Development for Intelligent Transportation, referred to as RADIT, is a software application developed by the United States Department of Transportation that supports development of regional ITS architectures. RADIT focuses on regional planning and the development of operations concepts and physical views of ITS service packages. RADIT requires an understanding of stakeholder needs and the ITS services that are provided and planned for the region. The Central Texas Regional ITS Architecture RADIT database file uses version 9.3 of RADIT, so this version of RADIT or newer is required to open the database. To download RADIT, navigate to the RADIT page on the National ITS Architecture website under Architecture Resources. Next, click the Now Available to Download link. Fill out the required fields and click the Download button at the bottom of the page. Before downloading and running RADIT, be sure to install the latest updates to Microsoft Windows and Microsoft Office. Open RADIT and Start on the Start tab. This acts as the Home tab of RADIT, where general regional ITS architecture information is provided. A region must input their name, description of the project, time frame, and geographic scope of the project. After each input, be sure to click Apply. Note that in the Central Texas Regional ITS Architecture, Central Texas is defined as the 6-county CAMPO service area, encompassing Bastrop, Burnett, Caldwell, Hays, Travis, and Williamson counties. The Planning tab outlines the objectives and strategies for the regional ITS architecture. Here, a region can also outline what ITS projects and deployments the region would like to focus on, which is what was done in the Central Texas Regional ITS Architecture RADIT database. A regional ITS architecture results from the consensus input of a diverse set of stakeholders, encompassing traffic, transit, public safety, and many other operating agencies at a local, state, and national level. The Stakeholders tab includes a list of agencies within Central Texas. It includes both public and private sectors and documents agencies that manage, support, or are impacted by the transportation system. The Stakeholder tab is especially important to document agencies that operate transportation systems in the region. A regional ITS architecture inventory is a list of elements that represent all existing, planned, and future ITS systems in a region. It also includes non-ITS systems that provide information to or get information from the ITS systems. In the national ITS architecture, services that are provided by ITS are referred to as ITS service packages. ITS service packages provide a visual representation of how ITS services are deployed and how information is shared. ITS service packages can include several stakeholders and elements that work together to provide a service in a region. This tab is used to identify instances of existing, planned, and future ITS services within the region and assign elements from the inventory to each. The User Needs tab documents needs within a region and identifies the ITS service packages that relate to each need. The Central Texas needs are documented in the Regional ITS Needs section of the Central Texas Regional ITS Architecture and Deployment Plan report. The ITS service packages related to each regional need are identified in Table 9 in the Regional ITS Needs and corresponding ITS service packages section of the report. The Roles and Responsibilities tab documents each stakeholder's role or responsibility in the operation of the regional transportation system across a range of transportation services and related support services. The Functions tab in RADIT allows users to describe and customize tasks performed by each ITS element in the inventory. The Interfaces tab identifies all possible information flows between elements created in the ITS service packages within the regional ITS architecture. The flows indicate a source element and a destination element, as well as the status of the information flows. These flows are shown in both the element interconnect diagrams and the ITS service package diagrams, as demonstrated later in this video. The Communications tab within RADIT identifies the protocol stacks needed to implement an information flow between a source element and destination element. This tab is not applicable to the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture because this information was not discussed during the stakeholder interviews and workshop at the level of detail required to complete this tab. Agreements provide a foundation for the technical integration identified in a regional ITS architecture. Therefore, the Agreements tab documents existing and planned agreements within the region that relate to ITS. Agreements often refer to agencies sharing equipment or data, such as sharing real-time video feeds. RADIT generates an online interactive ITS architecture database with all components of the regional ITS architecture described previously, but now shown in a web-based format. The online interactive ITS architecture allows users to easily identify applicable standards and ensure that system implementation aligns with established guidelines. The navigation bar on the left side of each page of the online interactive ITS architecture lists the components of the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture. The user can click the components to navigate to a page with more information about each. This training video will take a closer look at the inventory, services, and interfaces pages. The overall inventory page shows a table with each element in the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture and its description, organized in alphabetical order. When the user selects a specific element, for example, the CAMPO data archive, the link will take them to a page with more information about that specific selected element. Here, the user can view the element's status, description, owning and maintaining stakeholder, physical and functional objects, and physical standards. This page also includes a list of all other elements in the regional ITS architecture that the specific element, in this case the CAMPO data archive, has an information flow to or from. You can click View Context Diagram to view the diagram, also known as the Element Interconnect Diagram, which shows the information flows between that specific element and all other elements it interfaces with in the regional ITS architecture. Physical objects are the subsystems and terminators that generally represent the ITS systems. This view of the inventory table sorts the elements by physical object, meaning it groups elements that perform similar functions so elements of a particular type can be easily identified. When the user selects a specific element, again, for example, the CAMPO data archive, the link will take them to that same page with more information about the specific selected element. The inventory can also be sorted by stakeholder. This view of the inventory sorts the elements by stakeholders so that each stakeholder can easily identify and review the information for all elements that they own and operate. The services page of the interactive ITS architecture lists all instances of each ITS service package included in the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture and their status. When the user selects a specific instance of an ITS service package, for example, DMO1 ITS Data Warehouse for CAMPO, the link will take them to a page with more information about the selected ITS service package instance. Here, the user can view the ITS service package instances, status, description, ITS service package diagram, and a list of all elements in the regional ITS architecture that the ITS service package contains. The ITS service package diagram shows all information flows that exist, are planned, or may be established in the future between elements that support the service captured by the ITS service package. Because the Central Texas Transportation Management System, or CTTMS, effort is underway and will include ITS-related traffic signal data collection in a regional database and real-time data sharing, the CAMPO ITS Data Warehouse ITS Service Package is considered as planned in the regional ITS architecture. Therefore, many of the information flows in the ITS Service Package diagram, particularly those related to traffic signal timing, appear as planned. Other information flows are shown as future because the CTTMS effort may be expanded to sharing and collecting other types of data in the future. At the time this video was recorded, no flows in this ITS service package instance appear as existing because CAMPO's data archive has not yet been established. The interfaces page of the interactive ITS architecture contains links to another type of diagram that provides a different way to view the information flows, focused on flows between only two specific elements at a time. The overall table lists all elements in the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture and identifies all other elements in the regional ITS architecture that it has at least one information flow to or from. When the user selects a specific element, the link will take them to the specific element's context diagram previously mentioned. For example, if we click CAMPO Data Archive, here is the CAMPO Data Archive's context diagram. Then if we go back, when the user selects a specific interfacing element, for example, with CAMPO Data Archive, the archived data user system, the link will take them to a page with more information about the interface between the two elements. Here, the user can view all information flows between the elements in the interface diagram, as well as read the definition of each included information flow. The CAMPO Data Archive element has two planned flows with the archived data user system element. Let's go back to select another example interfacing element. As you can see, the CAMPO Data Archive has one future flow with a municipal/county connected vehicle roadside equipment element. Thank you for watching this introductory training video for the Central Texas Regional ITS architecture. If you have any questions or concerns that cannot be addressed by watching the other training videos, please reach out to CAMPO.